Hey, what's going on everybody? Romo Mike, also known as Valor Leaks here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new video recapping on everything you need to know about patch 2.06. Patch 2.06 brings in the brand new Magepunk skins into the game, which are available starting April 1st. We also have the brand new YORU and VIPER buffs everybody's been wanting, along with a brand new Bucky nerf and some new updates to Escalation and a brand new way to hear sound in Valorant. Let's get started. Starting off with the brand new Magepunk skins. Magepunk was teased back in December when Valorant first showcased the gun buddy as a teaser for the next year. Now that Magepunk has been officially unveiled, we can talk about it. Magepunk will contain a Ghost, Spectre, Bucky, Marshall, and a Melee skin. These skins will be available April 1st for a bundle price of 6,734 Valorant points. Each skin and Melee for the first time is only going to be 1,775 Valorant points. Each gun will contain 3 upgrades that you can buy for Radiant and 3 extra variants that will not change the gun but will change the color of the lightning in the actual glass of the weapon. This brand new color variant is also available on the Melee skin, which also will contain the variant to change the color of the lightning, as well as 1 upgrade to just max out the knife with a custom pullout animation. And now enjoy these videos showcasing the brand new skins. Alright, so what do you guys think? Personally, I am going to be picking up the brand new Melee skin as it's so cheap yet so cool at the same time with its custom pullout animation that the blade splits in half. I think it's probably one of the coolest pullout animations we've had on a weapon to date. Next up, let's talk about the brand new patch notes with patch 2.06. With patch 2.06, we are finally seeing the long-awaited VIPER buff. With these buffs, we see a number of changes to all of her abilities. Let's start off with her passive. With her passive, enemies that now cross through VIPER's Poison Cloud, Toxic Screen, or VIPER Spit are instantly inflicted with at least 50 decay. Their decay level increases the longer they remain in contact with Toxin. This means as soon as you enter VIPER's wall or her ultimate, you will be immediately inflicted with 50 decay damage, meaning that you will lose 50 health, but will be able to regain that health back if you leave her Toxin. Honestly, in my opinion, I believe the 50 damage is a bit much, but we'll see how it plays with this patch. Next up, while in her cloud, decay decreased over time went from 15 to 10. This means you will lose less health over time. And when you leave any of VIPER's clouds, delay before health regeneration has been decreased from 2.5 to 1.5, meaning that you'll be able to regain your health faster. Now let's talk about the changes to her next ability, Poison Cloud, which is her Q ability. Poison Cloud can now be immediately redeployed when picked up, but grants a temporary charge instead of a permanent. This means when you place down her smoke, you'll be able to retrieve it back, but will not be able to use it the next round without purchasing a brand new one. Now what happens is that if the ability is active when VIPER dies, the cloud will remain up for an extra 2 seconds or until VIPER runs out of fuel. And the last change, but not least, the pickup distance has been increased from 200 to 400, doubling the range the ability can be picked up from. Next up is her E ability, which is Toxic Screen, which is also known as her wall. And when active, when VIPER dies, Toxic Screen now remains up for an additional 2 seconds before deactivating. And also full blind distance from the wall increased to better match the blind distance from the edge of smokes. This will help out visibility wise when using the wall. And last but not least is her C ability, Snake Bite. The equip time has simply been decreased from 1.1 to 0.8. Alright, that's enough about Viper. Let's talk about YORU. YORU's Q ability, Blindside, which is also known as Flash. The activation time has been decreased from 0.8 to 0.6, while his flash duration has increased from 1.1 to 1.5, making his flashes more effective than it ever was before. This is meaning that the flash could actually be viable when pop flashing in game. Next is Gate Crash, his E ability, which is also known as his TP. Gate Crash is no longer reliant on kills and is now refreshed whenever a 35-second timer is completed. The lifetime of Gate Crash has also been increased from 20 seconds to 30 seconds, making his TP last way longer and gives you more time to plan out your attacks. The range at which Gate Crash is revealed from stealth has been decreased from 7 meters to 4 meters, meaning that you have to now get closer to the teleport to actually be able to see it. There were also brand new visuals added to the Gate Crash teleporter orb to be able to see it better while moving. Last but definitely not least, Dimensional Drift, which is his ultimate ability. The ult points needed have been reduced from 7 to 6 ult points, and now YORU can use his TP while in his ultimate form. This is probably one of the biggest changes to YORU, which will create so many outplays and be able to get intel faster than ever. I think this is actually a great change for YORU, and I'm glad to see how he's going to play out in pro play possibly, and definitely ranked games. And our last change for agents is Killjoy, a very simple change, but Killjoy can now pick up deployed nanoswarm grenades during the buy phase to get the charge back. That is all about agent changes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Honestly, I believe the Viper buff is actually really great for the agent. I believe she'll be able to be played more in more competitive play, and in general played more. YORU's changes are going to be absolutely incredible to see how they play out, and I can't wait to see what happens. Next up, we have the weapon changes, and oh man, this one has been a long time coming. The Bucky is receiving a nerf. Primary fire and alt fire have been decreased with bullet spread across the board. Primary fire bullet spread has been decreased from 3.4 to 2.6, and alt fire has been decreased from 3.4 to 2.0, making the Bucky more accurate. But with the accuracy being more accurate, there has been some damage changes. From 0 to 8 meters, it's going to be 20 damage per pellet. From 8 to 12, it is going to be 12 damage per pellet. And beyond 12 is going to be 9 damage per pellet. Last but not least, one of the most affecting changes to the Bucky is its right click amount number of pellets has been decreased from 15 to 5. Which is a major change, as the right click from the Bucky was such a powerful tool to use in early rounds. I'm excited to see where the Bucky ends up after this, because honestly I don't think a lot of people are going to use it. Next up, we have a brand new change to Escalation, as the abilities that you get in Escalation have been changed to actually make it more fun for you to play. Starting with Raze's Showstopper, her ultimate will now come with 2 blast packs to throw around while you're running around. Also, the Snowball Launcher now comes with skates. When you played with them all the way back in December, they were probably the best ability you could possibly get, and you just run around and jump around. And also, the Big Knife now comes with 1 jet charge, so you can dash around the map with a big giant knife. That's actually crazy, and that's going to be a lot of fun to play with, as well as some brand new loadout variations. With patch 2.06 brings some brand new audio changes, which gives you a brand new ability to hear better in the game. This is called Head Related Transfer Function, also known as HRTF, which now allows you to virtualize the footsteps sounds, respawn sounds, and reloads way better than anything before. It will take some time to get used to, but here's a video showing off the brand new feature. Well, and that's it for everything we know about patch 2.06 as of today. Tomorrow the patch will be releasing to all servers most likely. While we have the Magepunk Skins releasing on April 1st, this means the update has to come beforehand or the date would be completely wrong. Thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. If you may, hit the subscribe button, it helps me out more than you think. Hit the like button and leave a comment on what you think about this patch. Anyways guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video showing over all the brand new data mines for patch 2.06. See you guys then.